What's up, War on Debt Warriors? Totally excited to get started with you today. Water, that's distracting. All right, you guys, so we started, this is our week 4 of starting our War on Debt Warriors. So I'm like, I'm calling you a warrior now. If you're in it and you're listening and you're watching this and taking notes and applying what I'm teaching you, then listen, you're a War on Debt Warrior. So let's dig in today. You're going to need a highlighter. And I understand you might not be able to do this right now, but take notes, write this down. You need a highlighter, multiple highlighters, and you're going to need a bank statement. Like I know most people like me, I try to just, why even need a bank statement? I want everything. I have so much paper in this bill folder thingamajig here that it's like it's a waste of paper. So anyway, let's recap really quick. Week 1, we talked about just the introduction to me, my story, how I paid off over $50,000 in debt, how I've learned to stop going to Target, Big Lots, not Starbucks, stop going out drinking at the bars, how I started doing the 52-week money challenge. That's where I started my journey with making money my slave instead of being a slave to money. We talked about wants versus needs. That's week 1. Week 2, we talked about having that $1,000 emergency fund. Tax returns is coming, you guys. I know they're coming. I promise they are. And, what are you doing with them? What are you doing with them? Think about your wants and your needs. All right? Do you have $1,000 emergency fund yet? If you're the average person, most people get like a few $1,000s, man. Make sure you're taking $1,000 off the top and adding to that emergency fund if you don't already have that. If you already have it, awesome, man. Think about paying off some debt using these skills that I'm teaching you right here. So last week we talked about how we snowball our bills. So we're going from least to greatest, paying minimum payments. Remember, I used to pay over on every single one of them and wondering why I still had all this debt. So if you start from, like I said last week, you start from your least, you pay that minimum payment on all of them, you pay this first one off, then you go to number 2, whatever the minimum payment on number 1 was, you're now applying to number 2, and so down the line. All right, sorry you guys, I got some sinus thing. I sound funny. I feel like I'm yelling. So today we're talking about finding your fats in your income, okay? So that's where the highlighter comes in, and that's where the bank statement comes in. And you're going to go through, all right? You're going to pull this stuff out. Again, I understand if you're not prepared, it's okay, but go back and do this, you guys. This is huge. Do you know the average American has $500 a month they waste? They waste, okay? So what you're going to do is with your highlighter, one color, highlight all your bills, your mortgages, everything, all of it. Highlight your mortgages, electric bill, your water bill, your car payment, car insurance, all that stuff, okay? All that stuff, highlight it in one color. Those are your bills. Those are like you must pay, credit card bills. Like you have to pay your electric bill, all of that stuff. That is a must. And then you're going to grab another color and you're going to highlight your groceries because honestly, we throw so much money away as Americans at the grocery store. And we say we can't eat healthy, but when I've gone grocery shopping with many of people, because that is something I will do locally with my clients, and they have no idea. They think they're eating clean, and then I teach them about clean eating, and they realize they're nowhere near as clean, and they're spending money as the food industry tricks us into buying these 100-calorie snacks. BS, go eat an apple with some almond butter. That's like, that crap is just taking your money. All right. So don't say you can't eat healthy because I know you can. I do it. And I do it for pretty cheap. I would say $30 a person. And I have 4 people in my family. A week is what I spend on my groceries. But it used to be $200. So right there, look, think about how much fat that is. That's $75. That's $300 in groceries alone of fat that I had. All right, so the next one is anything extra. Did you go to Starbucks? Did you go to Target? Like, did you really need the stuff you got at Target? Did you go out to the bar? Did you buy cigarettes? Did you buy alcohol and bring it home? That is not part of your grocery bill. That is extra. All right, so highlight all that stuff, you guys. And then you're just going to add it up. Like, you should know what your monthly bills are. It's important to have that stuff listed out so you know. So you should know how much money you're spending in bills every month. All right, remember that's that 70%. Oh, actually, I haven't talked to you guys about that. That's next week. And then your groceries, honestly, if you could spend, my mentor says $20 a person. I don't believe that that's feasible. I've tried. I'm pretty good at $30 a person. I'm pretty happy with $30 a person. And I have 4 people in my family, $120. That's not, I don't include that. That's food. That's not, you know, if I need shampoo and all that stuff for that day, that's not included in that. So, and then the extra is your fat. And that's the number I want you to add up. And look, how much money are you spending? Oh, my phone's going to die. How much money are you spending every single month on fat? Okay? And that fat is what is going to help you pay off your debt quicker. That extra money that we say we don't have, okay? We can't, you know, get healthy. We can't eat healthy foods at the grocery store because it's too expensive. This, going through your bank statement, I've done it. It's an eye-opener. I've done it with multiple people, and they want to throw up after they've seen how much money they've spent at certain places. Like, they want to throw up. So, get real with yourself, you guys. Get ready. You might need to drink a glass of wine if it's going to freak you out, because a lot of people don't want to see how much money they're just blowing. Okay, when I drink wine, I totally buy the $2.96 bottle of wine at Walmart, Oak Leaf. There's a tip. You don't have to buy the $8 bottle of wine. So, you're going to add up all of those monthly bills. Those are your needs, okay? Your groceries is a need, but you do want to dwindle that grocery budget down so you're not spending so much money at the grocery store and then throwing it away. I have tricks for that too on how to eat out of your pantry. It's awesome. And those extras are wants, and those are what your fat is, man. That is called your budget fat. That is your money fat that you're just throwing away because you can, because you have the money. Or are you putting it on credit cards? Holy cow. Or you go to the grocery store and you put it on credit cards and you're not paying it off? It's not good, man. I guarantee with this process, we can help find money in your budget where you don't have to put stuff on credit cards like that. We can make your money work for you instead of you being a slave to your money. Because honestly, who's sick and tired of being a slave to their money? I am. I'm not anymore. It's awesome. It's a freeing feeling. But I was a slave until I learned these principles and skills to paying off a debt. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to get a workout in because it's freaking beautiful outside, and I've been too busy this morning, but that's the luxury of being a working from home mom. I can work out whenever I want to, just before 2:30. So peace out, you guys. Hopefully that helps. Get your highlighter out, get your bank statement, grab a glass of wine if you need to, because your fat is about to blow your mind right now. Don't lie to yourself when you're doing it. You're only cheating yourself. So if you go to the grocery store and frivolously spend, and you have 5 options for breakfast, 5 options for lunch, and 10 options for dinner, and you have a pantry full of dried goods, it's time to eat out of your pantry. It's time to eat out of your pantry, you guys. There's no reason there's that many options for everything. There's no reason for it. How many times do you throw all of that away? How many vegetables do you have in your refrigerator right now that you're throwing away? I make stir fry out of mine. That's what I do. And it's going to be a stir fry night because I don't want those veggies I got for the party this weekend to go bad. So eat out. Ask my sister. She's watching right now. She comes over and she laughs at, come Sunday, she laughs at my refrigerator. It's empty. It's empty. Because I just buy what I need, not what I want. When I buy crap, then I eat crap. So, all right, you guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you later.